Yeah, I think we're now live.
Are we?
I don't know. We're waiting. The circle's moving.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, maybe people start like popping up.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Here we go.
Yay!
It says live.
It does.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Didn't know where my hand was.
Everything I want to do is illegal.
Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain.
Oh.
Thanks to my friend Aaron McGinnis for picking that up for me. Prince's, the anniversary of his death just around the corner.
Okay.
So
this is the Tiny Sustainable Life Signature Cocktail Series for, this is April. I put March. I'll have to go back and fix it. Yeah, okay. Wow, this COVID-19 thing, it really, not only are we confusing the days. Oh, wait. Hi, Aaron McGinnis.
Hi, Aaron McGinnis.
Not only confusing the days, apparently I'm confused about what month we're in. So we'll work that out. But
all right.
Anyway, okay.
It's April. It's almost the end of April. I guess it's sort of the middle of April.
It's almost exact.
So we didn't get anything the first week because it was Holy Week with Palm Sunday and Easter. So here we are. Yay. This week, just to get right into it, we took some feedback from our first attempt at this, which it was more fun than I thought it was going to be. So we're trying a few different things tonight. We hope that you all will enjoy that. Part of that will be that we're going to be making our drink here as we sit.
We were told that people would actually like to see us do this. Now this is going to be kind of an amusing build of the drink because it's pretty
two ingredients.
Yeah.
It's not quite as crazy as our last
really wants to be involved.
effort of our amaretto sour. You may see one of our geriatric cats the frame. Possibly Dark Side is wanting some pets.
He's going to settle in on who knows. Anyway.
All right. Yeah, there.
All
right. So last month, you may recall, we had the amaretto sour, and it was
the first attempt was a commercial mix. It was pretty horrible.
The second and the third ones weren't so bad. But the interesting thing to me about it was it didn't really have much history. It hadn't been around very long. And so it didn't have a very good origin story. So this month, at the end of the month, is Eric and I's 9th anniversary.
Yes.
9th anniversary. Yay, Harmony. Woo.
We got hats.
We did. Oh, we should be wearing them.
Well, we could do it next time, maybe.
All right.
It turns out that if you actually get hitched after meeting on eHarmony, they and you let them know about that, they send you like a little follow-up card and say, hey, we're really glad that you're a success story. We'd like to give you a free gift. So one of the free gifts was a picnic basket. We kind of regret not taking that one because, picnic baskets are kind of cool. But we got hats, not matching because we didn't want to be that couple.
So mine's tan and his is blue.
But so it actually says eHarmony, and I think we've worn them exactly one time out in public.
Oh,
maybe
possibly
twice.
As many as half a dozen.
Okay, but the point is, we kind of thought we'd wear them all the time just for the amusement value, and it's just so many people are getting married after meeting on online dating sites. It's not really a thing anymore. So we were turned down. I was not photogenic enough to be on a commercial, so pretty sad.
Wow. So unlike last month's drink, this month's drink has a great history. It has been around since the 1800s, and interestingly, the company that is known for making it has trademarked the name Dark and Stormy. So Goslings Rum trademarked the name, and we actually have some of it here. The Black Seal Rum will be, you got it. Bring it forward so they can see that. The Black Seal Rum. Funny little interesting bit. Oh, doggone this crazy. You got to go the opposite. If you ever want to do a Facebook Live, it's the opposite of what you think it is. So
good thing you're left-handed.
I know.
It makes everything easier.
So
anyway,
they trademarked the name. When they originally started selling this rum in the 1800s, it was just called the Old Rum, and they sold it, and people brought their own containers. And eventually they started sealing it with black wax, and that's how it started being called Black Seal Rum. And then they traded up for a cute little logo of a black seal with a barrel of rum on its nose. There you go.
Turned out it was pretty easy to find in a local liquor store. We thought it'd be difficult, but turns out most of them carry it.
Mm-hmm. So. And we did have already at the house some Myers Original Dark Rum.
Dun, dun, dun.
May be
Wow, it's still
familiar.
cute.
You may be familiar with the Myers Original Dark Rum. Eric uses it in his lovely, yummy boat drinks. So, trademark the name, Dark and Stormy. It's the unofficial national drink of Bermuda. And the reason that it's called Dark and Stormy is because when the bartender was making it, allegedly an old sailor said he wouldn't want to, when you boat.
Sail?
There you go. I don't know, the word just escaped me.
Sure.
Into a storm like that. So that's how it kind of came up with the name. So there you go. So it's been around since 1806. And it's still a family-run business in Bermuda. And they've been there for a long time. Rum is what they're known for. So that's kind of our fun little history about that. You can do an optional lime garnish. I think we're going to pass that up this evening. But in the interest of...
Full disclosure? Oh, wait. They wanted to see us make the actual drink, which is why we're kind of laughing, because there's really not much to make on this one. You literally pour in it has two components, ginger beer and rum.
So we'll get to the ginger beer in just a moment, but we thought it would be fun to try a taste side by side of the Goslings and the Myers. So we're going to do that first, just to let you know which one, if you are going for a Dark and Stormy, which one you want to try. So of course, we're going to go with our contender first.
Myers.
The Myers. I'll get the hang of it eventually.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah. You can tell them about your shirt.
Oh, well, actually, this shirt says everything I want to do is illegal, which, again, okay. It actually comes from Polyface Farms in Virginia. The owner of the farm, Joel Salatin, he's kind of a natural food advocate and activist, and he's a speaker at the Mother's News Fair a lot. And he has quite a number of books, and this happens to be the title of one of his books. And so I bought the shirt when we actually went to visit them last year. Creeks willing, or God willing, and the creeks don't rise. We haven't actually tasted any of the rum yet, but we're getting to it.
I'm sure the creeks will all be
in July, they're going to be hosting a smaller Mother's News Fair on his farm. And so we actually currently still have tickets to that. We're hoping all this will blow over and we'll actually be able to go on vacation and attend there. So we're looking forward to that. But that's where that shirt comes from.
All right. So this is the Myers. So we're going to give that a taste. And I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. I'll do it. I got it.
Man, I love that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a pirate at heart. Jimmy Buffett fan. Now, I've been a Jimmy Buffett fan since the late 70s, early 80s. I used to work for a guy who turned me on to Jimmy Buffett. He has about 50 plus albums, which always surprise everybody. And he's a big proponent of both light and dark rum. So
Taylor has that book. That's great, Taylor.
I bet he does.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm not a rum drinker.
Hi, Becca Christine. That's my daughter.
Generally, cool. I'm not a rum drinker, but that was...
bracing?
It was bracing. We'll go with bracing.
Okay.
Here is our
new.
Not the contender.
No, this is the trademarked Goslings.
Yeah, this is the trademark dark rum. So I really hope it tastes better. Not that the Myers was terrible, but
now the other thing that they do have, Gosling also has a trademarked ginger beer, which we were not able to acquire to that. So we will be using.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Okay.
We're still sampling.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So, I can already tell straight away, this has a lovely color to it. I think it's got a lovely caramel color to it.
You'll see these are Margaritaville shot glasses, or at least some of them are.
Mine is mine's Northern Exposure. How many folks remember Northern Exposure? Right on.
All right.
Here we go.
Much smoother. She likes that better.
Wow.
I tell you what, though, 2 more tastes, I'm probably in bed.
Fortunately, we're done with the tasting.
And not really traveling, so there's no drinking and driving. This is an at-home experiment.
It is an at-home
experiment. We do not
experiment.
propose drinking and driving in any form, okay? So
I'm gonna have to give props to that Goslings. That's lovely.
It's really nice.
Lovely.
All right, so moving on forward.
Here's the ginger beer we're going to use. It's called Fever Tree ginger beer. I think we just got it at the Dillon's.
Our local Kroger supermarket called Dillon's.
There you go.
It's funny because most of the tonic and soda that we like, they're completely sold out of. But apparently, ginger beer is not a pandemic kind of staple that most people use. So we were able to actually get it with no problem whatsoever.
We need ice.
What?
We need ice.
We need ice. Oh, we can do that. I have ice in our handy dandy ice container.
Wow. All right. Wow.
It has a marble handle.
I
That's
can't.
really all I know about it.
I feel like the Goslings is giving me a little bit of a warm glow.
You look a little glowy.
I do look a little glowy. Okay, so the recipe that we're following, even though we're not using the ginger beer that Goslings has, we are going to go ahead and use their recipe. And their recipe calls for Sasha.
Ice. Sasha is our child shepherd mix.
She's a pickle.
She is a pickle.
So, all right.
4 is plenty.
Okay. So the recipe for this that we found on the website was that you put your ginger beer in, you put 6 ounces in, and I'm just that kind of girl. The bottle itself is 6.8 fluid ounces.
We did just look it up on a conversion chart, so you'll be happy to know that 6 fluid ounces is 3/4 of a cup.
And this, if you like Jimmy Buffett, is a shaker of salt.
I think you need to put it down a little bit.
That way, shaker of salt bottle opener from my brother.
This one is not lost.
Not lost.
You might have to put it on the table.
No, it's right there.
Okay. I feel like it's not level.
You know what, Tolbert?
You mean Mad Farmer?
Yep, that too. So we're putting in our 6 ounces
fizzy
lifting drink. We found some fun glasses. We actually didn't have to buy these. It's been kind of fun trying new drinks. But
we have before everything kind of went sideways on us, we were spending some time at estate sales
looking for glasses,
antique shops, looking for older glasses because the stuff nowadays is so boring.
So these I thought would look nice and could support the load. Our regular glasses would not, but it is very fizzy. So if you like ginger beer, if there are any ginger beer drinkers out there, I've never had ginger beer. Is it tasty? Anyone?
Any questions? Probably Taylor Allen Davis probably does.
That would be my guess. All right. And then they suggest...
I doubt there's a libation he probably hasn't had yet.
So here they suggest floating 2 ounces of the Black Seal and then stirring it.
Do we know how to do that?
Do we have a stirrer?
We can find one. But that'd be like a spoon?
A spoon. We don't have a bar spoon kind of thing to float it, so...
We'll use a teaspoon. Well, wait. You want a big spoon to float it over the top?
Sure, let's try that.
So, like we're making a black and tan?
Okay, we'll try it. And then we'll stir it. I gotta find is this the right one?
At this point, we're confused, and I've had 2 ounces of rum.
I got the wrong jigger.
Here, you hold these things. I'll go see what I can find. Good thing we bought a set.
So the funny thing about it is I was trying to be prepared. I thought I had everything kind of set out, ready to go. Got my historical information. Thanks. All right. So we're going to give this floating thing a go. I'm not completely sure what we're doing, but it's going to be 2 ounces here. So here we are.
You guys like to find a YouTube link now and learn how to float something over something?
Sure. Why not? I have no idea if this is going to work.
Try not to spill.
Oh, I know.
What did I just say?
You said try not to spill. I did try not to spill. Okay. I just lacked success in my effort. Right. Ooh, so this kind of offers a fun effect. Look at that before we've stirred it up. That's kind of fun, isn't it? It gives it a little bit of a look.
Wow, yeah.
That's fun.
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Now I'm going to try this again.
I hope we're still recording, aren't we?
I think we are.
Okay.
Cammie says very cool. Thanks, Cammie.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to try another little float here. Hopefully I'll get better at it as the evening goes on, maybe.
I'm guessing the first one's going to be the best. Well, maybe the second.
Oh, the spoon. Okay.
Too big?
Too big.
Okay.
The spoon
So
is not a
clearly we
great
want a
flip.
smaller.
Although I do think that one went better. I still spilled some, but that one's really cool. Look at that.
Well, I think maybe what we need is the angle on the spoon. Maybe it's not as
That's
flat.
possible. So this one hasn't been stirred at all yet. It's just definitely floated, but that's kind of fun.
But we do feel like that might have been alcohol abuse.
It's possible. So this one is kind of a little bit more in there. It's kind of starting to separate a little bit if I can honestly get my directions. Good governor.
Well,
there we go. All right then. So now we're going to stir them up.
Okay.
Give them a stir.
Put the top back on the booze.
Give that a stir. Put the top back on the booze. So now that we've done that, it does give it a nice little storm cloud look.
Oh, are we trying for that thing where you wrap things around?
Well, no, but
okay.
So I'm, okay. Left-handed means the way I want.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
I think we're ready to go. Here we go. Here is our Dark and Stormy cocktail of the month.
And of course, if you know where we live, after this all blows over, you're welcome to come by and try one. Dark side, I don't think we need your help. Wow, that's actually pretty tasty.
Surprisingly so.
Wow, kind of more refreshing, lighter and refreshing than
dark.
Hello, Dark Side.
Hi, Dark Side.
This is our cat. This one happens. He will be 17 in August.
One of them. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
I think you can go now.
Go bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Back to the box.
So yes, this is really lovely. If you haven't had ginger beer, if you like ginger beer, it's a very refreshing drink. And honestly, I could see myself enjoying one of these on the deck, just sitting out in the sun and enjoying this drink.
Looking at a pirate flag, perhaps.
Looking at a pirate flag, perhaps. So with that, we hope that you have enjoyed this episode of the Tiny Sustainable Life Cocktail of the Month, Dark and Stormy.
All right.
And
enjoy responsibly.
Enjoy responsibly and happy cocktailing.
Happy cocktailing.
Bye.
Bye.